Hey everybody, happy Monday. This is Russell up here in Maine with Real Property Team at eXp Realty. I've had a lot of questions recently about what the real estate market's doing, what it's looking like, because we're in somewhat of a volatile state. So I just want to take a minute to look at some of the statistics going on for the Penobscot area and hopefully answer some of those questions for some people. So if we start here with the number of listings, we can see that there is a decline. Part of that is as we move into winter, that tends to be the slow time in real estate. Us Mainers, we know when it's cold, going outside for stuff that's not recreation, that's not your ice fishing, that's not your skiing, or your snowmobiling, it's kind of a no-no. Most people don't enjoy just being outside doing things in the cold. So we do usually expect to see a little bit of a drop-off here. And part of it is still, we had that boom last year where houses were selling for an inflated rate, and we're kind of moving back into more of a norm. So the combination of those two things is what's driving this downward dip. If we look at the listing prices, we can see that the median list price is still $230,000 for Penobscot. That means that people are still listing their houses at a reasonable price. We're looking at the median sale price. They're selling for a little less than that. Basically, it's kind of an expectations gap here, what's happening. People are still kind of pricing towards that boom side, but they're selling after drops. The absorption rate, this just means if no new inventory was added to the market, how long would it take for every house currently on the market to sell? And right now we're looking at 1.67 months. So if no new houses are added, 1.67 months, pretty much all the homes are going to sell. That's not super important from the consumer perspective. Sold to list ratio, we are on the downside right now, 91.3%. This basically means that of the homes listed, 91.3% of them are selling. And that's still not terrible. I mean, take a chance on 90% odds. It's pretty good, right? So days on the market, we are a bit up right now. It's 60.6 days on average for days on the market. So if you list a house, don't expect it to sell right off, unless it's ridiculously competitive market like Portland, Maine or something like that. Then maybe you'll have a better chance at that. But I think for the time being, you should be incorporating this into your thoughts as to when you're making listing appointments and stuff, is that it might be a bit before you can actually sell that price or that home. So these are the most important things right now to look at. I think I'm going to start doing this once a week and just try and update you guys on what's changed, if anything. Maybe once a month, we'll see. We'll see how many more questions I get. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to hit me up. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter even. I'm all over the place. Real Property Russ. All right, so take care.